your boy, BLSG, back in the building with another Sixers live play-by-play. Yes, we have been grinding it out lately with these play-by-plays, and you guys continue to tune in, so I appreciate that, and that is the reason why I am going to continue to keep on doing these, because of you guys, man, so I definitely appreciate you guys. And we're back with another one tonight. As tonight we have another pretty good matchup between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Indiana Pacers, as you see down here on the banner. And there should be, once again, another pretty good game. And you know what? Let's go out there and get the job done. We clinched last game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So now this is kind of just for the fun of it and probably for playoff seeding, depending on wherever we end up landing in terms of our playoff spot. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens coming up in the next few games, even though these games are not really going to matter to us because we are already clinched for the playoffs. But yeah, so we'll just have to see what happens tonight and for our last few games of the season. But what's going on to everybody? Appreciate everybody for coming through, man. If you guys have not done so, please go ahead and be sure to hit the like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you're new. Shout out to the 2 people in the chat, by the way, that have yet to comment yet. But yeah, man, this should be a good one. You know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? This game is kind of just for the fun of it, but Doc Rivers once again wants to play our stars. If you guys have yet to check out my newest video that I put out, please go ahead and check that out right now about what I put out. I'm not going to say what it is because I'm not going to spoil it, but please go ahead and check it out because this is something that all Sixers fans need to be questioning themselves right now. But yeah, man, we're here. We're here for another play-by-play. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Should be a good game, but hopefully the Sixers come out with a W. As the starting lineups start to roll in, you have James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Matisse Thybulle, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid for the Sixers. As for the Indiana Pacers, you have Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, O'Shea Brissett, Terry Taylor, and Isaiah Jackson. So Malcolm Brogdon is ruled out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So mainly the key weapons that you have to look out for are Tyrese Halliburton and Buddy Hield tonight. So I think we need to just lock up those two, and this should be a pretty good dub for us, man. So let's get the job done. Let's go. Let's get the job done. Malcolm Brogdon gets ruled out, so this should be a much bigger advantage because he is their leading scorer. Let's get the job done. Appreciate y'all for coming through, even though nobody's commented yet. We have to contest. We got to play defense. We got to make those shots. We need to execute. It's all about execution in every single game going forward, especially the playoffs, which we will be talking about a playoff rotation once we get closer. Probably win all the regular season games in. And, you know, we'll just be on the lookout for some playoff content hopefully soon. But yeah, man, we're about to get started here. Let's get it on, man. Let's get it on. We get to play Tyrese Halliburton once again, but this time in a Pacers uniform. Last time we played him was in a Kings uniform, and when he had his career-high game, that was the last time we played Tyrese Halliburton, and we get to take on Buddy Hield as well, who is also in the starting lineup tonight with Tyrese Halliburton and everybody else. So, yeah, we'll see what happens tonight, and let's just get this W. Come on, just start the game. We don't care about all this nonsense. The tip-off is about to start. The tip has started, and the Pacers are actually going to win the tip as we're underway. There you go. They're bringing it up the floor now. They continue to bring it up the floor. Thybulle's on defense. They passed it over to Halliburton. Halliburton back over to the same guy that ended up receiving the tip. Out to 23. 23 goes up, shoots it, and is going to miss it. Rebounded by the Sixers. I'm only saying their jersey numbers because I don't have the stat lines in front of me yet. Because the computer has to update here like it always has to every single time. Alright, it should update, but it has to come up with the teams here and everything. So, yeah. And Joel Embiid will end up getting fouled here, but the Sixers will inbound. Because Joel Embiid never shot. Harden back over to Thybulle, over to Maxey. Maxey. Staying with the ball, I believe, against Halliburton over to Embiid. Embiid Back out to Harden. Over to him. Try to get it to Maxey, but it was ended up being swatted away by Tyrese Halliburton. Sixers will keep it, but with 3 on the shot clock. Someone needs to take the shot, man. Someone's got to take the shot. Embiid with the ball. Embiid step back. He gets blocked. And actually going to be shot clock violation as a result. There we go. Here's Tyrese Halliburton matching up on Tyrese Maxey. Out to his man. Back over to 23. Back over to his other man. Back out to 23. 23 lays it up and in. The 23 for the Pacers gets started here. Thibault gets it to Harden. Harden tossing it back out. Thibault for 3. That's good for Matisse Thibault from the side. Or rather, Tobias Harris, I should say. So Tobias Harris actually getting started. Buddy Hield now. Back out to Halliburton. Halliburton's going to drive. Halliburton's going to go up, and he's going to miss it. And he's going to rebound. Back up to 32. 32 going to put it out for Buddy Hield, who goes for 3. That's good for Buddy Hield. Come on, man. Come here. Just update. There's Harden with the ball. Harden checking it down. Thibault going for another 3. That's airballed. Rebounded by the Pacers. There's Halliburton putting it out. That is... Was that Buddy Hield? I think that was Buddy Hield putting in the left-handed layup. Here's Tobias Harris. He's going to lose the ball. Why are we getting sloppy to this Pacers team? 23 is going to go up and get fouled. Why are we sloppy to this Pacers team right in the very beginning? Why are we sloppy? We shouldn't be sloppy to this Pacers team right now. Come on. Sixers, you got to pick up your game, man. Come on. Let's go. Isaiah Jackson is, in fact, 23. Terry Taylor's 32. And Isaiah Jackson's going to make the first free throw. Why are we struggling to this Pacers team right now, man? Already, early in the game, we're struggling to this Pacers team, probably about to be down 6 points. Terry Taylor will make both free throws, and then, like I said, we're down 6 already. Harden gets it over to Embiid. Embiid's going to drive. Embiid's going to go up and make it through a man. He's driving through everybody. Here they come now, and Terry Taylor's going to lose it. They're going to say Terry Taylor lost it out of bounds. Sixers basketball is going to go the other way. Harden chucks it over to Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Maxey's going to continue to dribble. Step back 3 for Maxey. That's good for Tyrese Maxey every day of the week. You know that's good once you see it. And the Sixers get the steal. Harden going to drive, loses it, but gets fouled. The rest made a late call, but that was a good late call. I believe that was, that's not Terry Taylor. That was 23. 23 is Frank Jackson, I believe. Maybe I'm saying, I believe I have that right. I'm not too familiar with some of these players, guys, so correct me if I have them wrong at some times. And of course, the computer I'm using is not updating as fast as I wanted it to. And Jackson is having a talk with the coach, number 23. Harden's numbers have dropped. He's only averaging now 22 points a game now, after he was averaging 23 points a game. But Harden's got to pick it up too. Harden will make the first but miss the second. They will get the rebound. Halliburton going to drive. No, he's going to go mid-range. No, he fakes it. Out to 25 over to 32. Down 12. That's O'Shea Brissett. Back over to Buddy Hield. Hield against Harris. Hield going to drive. Hield going to put it out for 3. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Pacers, though, as 32. Terry Taylor is going to dunk it. Isaiah Jackson. That's which Jackson I'm talking about. 11-9. And B goes up. Is going to miss the layup. Come on, Joel. You can't be missing that. Halliburton. Going to drive. Halliburton's going to go up. Get plucked by Maxey, but of course they're going to call a foul. On Tyrese Maxey. Of course they do. The refs sell every single time. Always giving the Sixers calls at the wrong time and making call and not making calls at the wrong time. Oh, come on, just update faster. And I believe he ended up making both free throws at the line. All right, here we go, man. Here's Tyrese Maxey with the ball matching up on Halliburton. Maxey going to drive. Maxey going to run. Maxey up baseline. Maxey back out to Harden. Harden checking it down. Thibel's open for a corner three. That is off for Matisse Thybulle. Matisse, you got to make that. You need to make that. There's Halliburton. He's going to go check out to his man. Back over to another man. Back out to 25, back over to 32. That's a shaper set, and they're going to miss the shot. Harden gets the rebound. Out to Harris for three. That's good for Tobias Harris. Sixers needed that shot. Here we go. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton going to fake. Out to his man, back out to Halliburton. Halliburton. Driving, back out to his man. Jalen Smith checks into the game. He didn't make the shot, but he's fouled going to the line for two. Fouled by Joel Embiid. And Jalen Smith is going to make the first free throw. It's 14-12 right now. Pacers are leading. Jalen Smith, by the way, just averaging 9 points a game and 6 rebounds a game. He'll make both free throws at the line. Max is going to pick up the ball now from Joel Embiid. Maxey driving. Maxey kicks out to Embiid. Embiid over to Harden. Harden. Around Embiid screen. Harden puts it out for Maxey. Maxey for three. That's good for Tyrese Maxey. Maxey, as of right now, is locked and loaded. Halliburton, back over to his man. Halliburton, faking out to 32. That is Terry Taylor. Back out to his other man. Stolen by Tobias Harris. Harris over to Maxey. Maxey for three. Aww. I thought Maxey was going to make it because I think he started 2 for 2 from three. Here's Halliburton. Going to kick out to 25. 25 for three. That's good for 25. That is once again Jalen Smith. I got to keep it on the Pacers players here. Here's James Harden with the ball. Harden putting it out for Embiid. Back to Harden. Harden over to Harris. Harris trying to look for an option. Finds Embiid. Embiid back out to Harden. Over to Maxey. Maxey's going to drive. Maxey kicks out to Harden. Harden's going to drive now. Harden's going to go up, and that's good for James Harden. Harden will once again tie this game up at 17. That should be a timeout, Pacers. They allowed the Sixers to come back and get a lot of points. But the Sixers continue to make their shots. Started to struggle in the beginning, but they started to really pick up the pace. They started to make it look like this. Before they were like this. But now they're like this. And that's what we need to see all game. We need to see that every single game, all game long. Yeah, guys, no Miles Turner, no TJ Warren, no Malcolm Brogdon. I don't know if TJ McConnell's in or not. We still have yet to get anybody chatting with me in here. To the two people in the chat, please, if you have not done so, hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. Try to build up this channel and make it grow out, man. Shout the stream, shout some of the content that I put out. Let's go. Maxey starting out with a quick 6 points. I like that. That's the consistency I need out of Tyrese Maxey every single game. I need that out of Maxey. I need that. I need that set of Maxey every single game. Also, Tobias Harris starting out with a quick 6. This is how we're gonna win games. We're gonna win games with consistency. And when you have consistent shooters on the floor, you're gonna win games. I mean, Thibault doesn't have any points. It was Tobias Harris putting in threes. I thought it was Thibault before, but I thought Thibault had a 3. Hold up. Let me do the math. No, that's right. It must have been Tobias that I meant to say, even though I ended up saying Thibault. But yeah, man, still we have nobody chatting it up. Come on. Let's go. Give me thoughts about the game so far. How you guys feeling about the game so far, man? To the 2 people in the chat. How you guys feeling about the game so far? Give me thoughts in the chat. How you guys feeling about the game so far? Let me know. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Yeah, man, it's high ball game. Sixers were off to a slow start, but you know what? We end up making a bit of a comeback, making a bit of a run in the first quarter already. We need to keep that up the whole game. We need to have consistency, and we need to keep this going the whole game. The whole game, this needs to happen. All right, here we go. Apparently, we're back now. Apparently, they forgot to bring it back. But anyway, here's Buddy Hield now. Over to 32. Back out to Halliburton. Halliburton. Dangling all around and beat. Halliburton's going to put it up. He's going to miss it. Rebounded by Tobias Harris for the Sixers. Harris with the ball now. Harris out to Harden. Harden. Back out down to Danny Green who checks in. Harden. Back to Harden. Over to Embiid. Embiid back out to Danny Green. Green. Maxey. Harris for 3. That's good. Tobias Harris is locked in. Mark my words. Locked in Tobias Harris is what I want to see. There's Buddy Hield with the ball. Hield guarded by Danny Green. Buddy Hield coming around screen from 25. That is Jalen Smith. Speaking of Jalen Smith, he also did end up making a 3. So it's back tied up at 20. Come on, guys. We need that defense. There's Embiid back over to Harden. Harden down to Green. Green for 3. That is going to be missed. Embiid cannot get the rebound either. Apparently, they called a late foul. I was trying to listen to see what it was. I think it was I felt like it was a foul on Jalen Smith. And it was a foul on Jalen Smith. They called that really late, though. All right, T.J. McConnell is in. All right, so T.J. McConnell has been activated. All right, so Harden put it up for Embiid. Embiid's looking. Embiid continues to find options. Embiid with the finger roll gets it to go. That's it, Joel. Consistency, man. That's what it's all about. Number 10 checks into the game. That is Justin Anderson. Anderson still with the ball. Coming around the screen. Anderson for 2. That's no good for Justin Anderson. Rebounded by Danny Green. Or to Harris, rather. Out to Green. Over to Embiid. Embiid. Out to Harden. Harden. Still looking. Harden around Embiid screen. Harden back out to Embiid. Embiid. They're hanging mid-range. Embiid from mid-range is good. Joel Embiid. Let's go. 24-20. Let's go, man. T.J. McConnell, former Sixer, checking into the game. Out to, I believe that's 24. Out to Up to number 10, which is Justin Anderson. Puts it up for number 12, and that is good. Number 12 on the Pacers is O'Shea Brissett. Maxey over to Embiid. Embiid down to Harden. Harden looking for options while he's being guarded. Coming around Embiid. Back out to Embiid. Embiid going to drive. Embiid's going to lose the ball. He gets stripped. O'Shea Brissett puts it for Buddy Hield for 3. And that is actually missed by Buddy Hield. Halliburton back out to Justin Anderson. Back out to Buddy Hield for 3. That's good for Buddy Hield. And a timeout has been called. Looks like it should be by Doc Rivers here. I mean, they're down by 1, but they're giving up consistent scoring from the Pacers right now when they shouldn't be. But yeah, man. Guys, give me thoughts on the chat. How you feeling about this game so far? What do you think the Sixers are taking the advantage of the Pacers at? What do you think they need to change? Let me know. And if you guys have not done so, please go ahead and hit the like button on the stream and hit the subscribe button if you're new. I'm liking it so far. It's just that we're keeping it tight, though. Sixers keeping it close, but they're keeping up with this team. They're keeping up with this Pacers team, but we should be having them blown out right now. Should be blowing them out right now. The leading scorer is Buddy Hield with 8 points, followed up by Jalen Smith with 7 off the bench. Sixth leading scorers Tobias Harris with 9 points, followed up by Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey with 6 points each. Hold up, did they update everything? I feel like they didn't update. Oh, never mind. I have the math right. Yeah. Just 4 players have still scored for us on our end. How many players have scored for the Pacers right now? 6 players have scored for the Pistons. Or the Pacers, I should say. Yeah. But yeah, man, we just need to keep up with this Pacers team. We got to make our shots, play defense, and we got to rebound. We must rebound. I know we're one of the worst rebounding teams in the league, but still, we got to rebound the ball. Can't let them get second chance points either. Can't let them do that. That's why you rebound. And you also have to prevent them from second chance points as well. Fergon Korkmaz now, or is that? Never mind. That's Jordan Niang. Embiid putting it down for Milton. Milton for 3. That is way off. That's practically airballed. But the Pacers cannot handle the ball, so we'll stay Sixers basketball. As number 12 again, O'Shea Brissett, who can't seem to handle the ball. They'll inbound it now. Maxey into Milton, over to Embiid, back out to Maxey. Maxey, back over to Milton. Milton, looking, finds Embiid. Embiid, chucking it over. Green for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Come on, guys. Get up and rebound, man. Stop standing around. Here's McConnell from mid-range. That is no good for TJ McConnell. Rebounded by Joel Embiid for the Sixers. 2.5 minutes to go. Embiid, Niang for 3. That is no good for George Niang. Rebounded by the Pacers. Again, guys, get up there and rebound. Stop standing around, man. Here we go. Here's number 4 going up. They're going to miss that, but they're going to Get a little help here. And here we go. It's 27-24. Maxey back over to Green, over to Maxey for three. That's good for Tyrese Maxey. Maxey is locked in. He's locked in. Here we go. Here's TJ McConnell. McConnell checking out. They go for three. That is off. Rebounded by the Sixers. Embiid taking it up the floor. Embiid's just going to go straight up. Embiid's going to miss, and he's going to fall to the floor. Out to number 4. Back out to Buddy Hield. Hield. Throwing it up. Back up to, I believe that's TJ McConnell. McConnell for three. That is no good for TJ McConnell. McConnell off to a rough start. As Embiid gets it over to Maxey. Maxey for three again. That's going to be off. Rebounded by the Pacers. Here's TJ McConnell. Out to 25 for three. That's no good. Rebounded. They go up and slam. That's 25 coming in. And once again, that is Jalen Smith off the bench. Under a minute to go here. Maxey going to bring the ball up the floor. The Pacers just killing us in the rebound game. That's why we need to rebound. Niang from three in the corner. That's good for George Niang to give the Sixers the lead back by 1. 30-29. Here we go. Here's TJ McConnell. McConnell back over to Jalen Smith. Out to Buddy Hield for three. That's no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Max is just kind of going to walk it for now. Max is going to start to pick up the pace. Levy is matched up on TJ McConnell again. Max is going to start backing in. Max is going to start driving. Maxey over to Embiid. Embiid going to go up and get stripped, but he's going to get fouled. Wow, they'll put Tyrese Halliburton back in real quick. Right at the end of the quarter, they put Tyrese Halliburton right back in and take Buddy Hield out. Terry Taylor not knowing what he's going to do. And it's still a 10.7 left. It is still Sixers ball. But they're going to inbound it. They called it as a foul on the floor, not a shooting foul by the Pacers. Anyway, Niang will inbound it to Maxey. Maxey will just give it up and he'll turn it over. Apparently, I think he stepped out of bounds before he ended up getting rid of it. Come on, Maxey, you got to do better than that, man. Come on. Let me see. Did he step out? Can't tell if he stepped out of bounds or not. There we go. They inbound it. Halliburton coming up. Halliburton's driving, going up, laying it up, and scooping it in. Danny Green gets it out to Embiid. Embiid's going to start running up the floor. Embiid from a long one. Oh! Joel Embiid at the buzzer to end the first with the bank three. 33-31 lead for the Sixers at the end of the first. Did Joel get it off? Answer is yes. Too easy. Joel Embiid at the buzzer at the end of the first quarter gives the Sixers the lead 33-31. Woo! Let's go, Joel. How is Jalen Smith the Indiana Pacers leading scorer right now? How is it not Tyrese Halliburton or Buddy Hield? But mainly Tyrese Halliburton for the most part. Let's go, man. Out to a good lead. Out to a good lead right now, man. This whole thing update. Oh, we can update faster, please. Thank you. I can't believe Joel Embiid nearly just launched one from half court into the net. That was... No, he didn't. He didn't. Like, no, he didn't, bro. No, he didn't. No, he didn't, bro. I think Joel Embiid should have like 12 or 9, right? Wow. Joel Embiid off to a massive start. So we're just going to do the points right now. Joel Embiid with 9 points, as well as Tyrese Maxey and Tobias Harris. James Harden with 3 points, and George Niang also with 3 points off the bench. As for the Indiana Pacers, Jalen Smith, like I said before, leads the Pacers right now with 11 points. Buddy Hield with 8 points. Isaiah Jackson and Tyrese Haliburton each have 4 points, 2 points each for O'Shea Brissett and Terry Taylor. Everybody else has a goose egg right now. Sixers shooting the ball 50% from the field to the Pacers 46%. Sixers shooting the ball 47% from 3 to the Pacers 33%. Sixers shooting the ball 50% from the free throw line, 1 for 2. Pacers shooting the ball 6 for 6 from the line, so they're perfect from the line as of right now. The Pacers are killing us in the rebounding, though, 16-7, and they're out-rebounding us offensively 6-0. We are tied with assists with them at 8 each. They have more blocks than us, 2-0. We have more steals than them, 3-1. We're winning the turnover battle 4-2. They have more points in the paint than us, 12-8. And then 7 personal fouls have been called, 4 on the Pacers, 3 on the Sixers. So that's how your first quarter has come up to an end. Joel Embiid just pulled up from 40 feet over TJ McConnell. Give Joel Embiid the MVP already. Come on. Give Joel Embiid the MVP already. He just pulled up from about 40 feet over TJ McConnell. Give him the MVP already. All right, we're back as James Harden's now going to have the ball. And that is going to be stolen, but I believe he did step out of bounds. Not good decision-making by James Harden, but the Sixers got lucky, I believe, with that one. So they were able to get it back, which I don't think they did. I think it was too late. And it will say Sixers ball as Tobias Harris will inbound to James Harden. Harden. Looking, finds Tobias Harris. Harris going to back in. Harris from 2. That is no good from Tobias Harris. He actually almost made it, but it rimmed out. Here's TJ McConnell. McConnell. Coming around Harden, and that is going to be good for TJ. Or, not TJ McConnell. That's Tyrese Haliburton. Man, why am I off with my players right now? I should know these players. You'd think I would know these players, that's for sure. Here's James Harden with the ball. Harden out to Niang. Niang for 3. That's good for George Niang. George Niang providing us clutch bench points. Clutch points off the bench. I love it. Here's Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton matched up on Harden. Haliburton wide open for 3. That's good for Tyrese Haliburton. Harden, you need to get over there sooner. Actually, that should have been George Niang's man. That should have been George Niang's man right there, actually. Here comes Harden down the floor. Harden coming around, driving, gets it to Milton. Milton for 3. That's good for Shake Milton. Shake Milton's now on the board off the bench. Let's go, Shake. Here's Haliburton with the ball. Haliburton coming around. Tobias Harris out to his man for 3. That is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. And there's a bit of a wet spot on the other end of the floor, so they will clean it real quick. There's no... Oh, 6. So that's Lance Stevenson. Right? Yeah, Lance Stevenson. I think he tried to take the 3 and missed it. Yeah, I think Lance Stevenson took the 3. I forgot he was on the Pacers. Yeah, I forgot Lance Stevenson was on the Pacers. Here goes George Niang will inbound it to James Harden. Harden trying to come up the floor. And he tried to pass it over to Niang, but it was a kick ball by the Pacers, so it will stay Sixers basketball. That's Dwayne Washington, number 4, who ended up kicking it. That was Dwayne Washington. The angle once again inbounded to Harden. Harden trying to find his man, finds Milton. Over to Harris for three in the corner. That's good for Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris is locked in. Here we go. Here's Dwayne Washington out. And that is going to go. I can't tell who this is going to because the refs never pointed it out in a certain direction. And DeAndre Jordan will also check in. Will stay Sixers or Pacers basketball, I should say. There's Halliburton. Putting it out for three is another man, but it's no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Shake Milton over to James Harden. Harden up to DeAndre Jordan, who gets it to go for two. The alley-oop from James Harden to DeAndre Jordan. That will be a timeout on the floor. That will be a timeout, Pacers. And, man, the Sixers are starting to give a spark here in the second quarter to begin. Gene Shue, man. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace to Gene Shue, man. Rest in peace to Gene Shue. But I believe he coached some teams and might have actually played in the NBA. So RIP Gene Shue. Wow. Gene Shue ended up dying of melanoma, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Gene Shue. RIP to Gene Shue, man. That's tough. Ended up dying of melanoma. RIP, man. Big time. Yeah. He was an American professional basketball player and coach in the NBA. Yeah, I was right. Who did he play for? Just wondering. Who did he play for? He played for the Wizards, the Knicks, and he played for the Warriors in 1954, the Knicks later on in 1954, and 1955. Then he started playing for the Pistons. He mainly played for the Pistons his whole career. He played for the Pistons his whole career for the most part. He was a pretty good player, actually. I'm not gonna lie. He was a pretty good player. Back in 1959 and 1960 was his best year as a player in the league, and he was also a coach. So RIP to Gene Shue, man. RIP. No, man, that's tough. That's tough. All right, they'll inbound it out to Lance Stevenson. Sixers on an 8-0 run in the last minute. Stevenson out to his man. Back over to Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton checking it back down. And there will be a foul called against the Sixers. Looks like it's on Tobias Harris. But Tobias Harris off to a great start right now. Tobias Harris being the leading scorer with 12 points. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Tobias, man. All right, Lance Stevenson will inbound. Give it up for Justin Anderson. Back to Lance Stevenson for two. That's no good. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan able to rebound. Gets it to Harden. Harden going to look. Harden still looking. Trying to find a man and gets lost with it. Here comes Lance Stevenson. Stevenson's going to go up and lay it up and in. That's going to be Lance Stevenson's first points of the game. Harden, you can't be turning the ball over like that. Harden over to DeAndre Jordan, back over to Harden, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. That's going to be against the Indiana Pacers, and that's going to be against Lance Stevenson, the man who just scored the bucket. Also ends up getting the foul. That was actually a good fake right there by Lance Stevenson on James Harden. That was a pretty good fake. I'll give him credit for that. And the inbound now gets to Tobias Harris, who's been red hot. Harris now, can you look? Harris still looking. Harris against Halliburton. Harris driving, goes up, gonna miss it. Jordan gets the rebound and gets it to go. DeAndre Jordan putting it up and in for two. Here's Lance Stevenson who's gonna drive, go up and get it, and the foul. Foul will be called on Georges Niang for a blocking foul. Lance Stevenson in the line for one more. Looking for his 5th point of the night. And he is going to get it for the Pacers. Here's James Harden with the ball. Harden still looking. Harden, step back 3. That is no good for James Harden. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. Putting it down for Milton. Milton for 3. That's good for Shake Milton. Shake Milton off to a good start tonight as well. Good pass by DeAndre Jordan. Stevenson out to Dwayne Washington for 3. That's good for Dwayne Washington. There you go. Here's James Harden now. Harden against Dwayne Washington. Harden wanted to step back, does not get it. Harden able to pick up the ball after he lost it. Harden driving. Harden faking on the shot. Harris for 3. That is no good for Tobias Harris. Maybe basket interference should have been called, but the refs do not call it. Stevenson with the ball. Stevenson out to his man. That Dwayne Washington for 3. That is no good for Dwayne Washington. Rebounded by the Sixers. Sixers also going with the Spectrum jerseys, by the way. Milton going up, and he's going to miss it. Rebounded by Dwayne Washington. Going out for Halliburton, down to his man. They're going to miss it, but they're going to call a foul. I believe that was Isaiah Jackson who managed to play that up the first time. And guys, once again, for the new people that come in and do not know what this 10-1 means right here, that is the record right here. When we wear this Tyrese Maxey jersey. Maxey, by the way, is off to a good start. Let's see if we can keep it up. But yeah, the 10-1 record means that we are 10-1 when wearing the Maxey jersey. As with Dwayne Washington's in the line, he'll make the first free throw. But yeah, that's what the 10-1 means, people. And B will be right back in the game. And they'll make the second one of the line. So 3-point game here in Indiana. Harden gets to Embiid over to Harris. Harris doesn't look. Harris finds Harden. Harden now guarded by Dwayne Washington. Harden trying to find an option. Harden still looking. Still looking as Harden. Harden step back 3. That's good for James Harden. Let's go. Let's go, James Harden. Dwayne Washington for 3. That's no good. I don't know what happened here. And B's going to go up and dunk it for 2. I don't know what he even just did. There we go. Sixers got the steal, and Embiid ends up dunking it. Here we go. Halliburton getting it over to Lance Stevenson. Stevenson going to drive. Stevenson is going to go up and lay it in with the left hand. Are they going to call basket interference? Or are they calling an offensive foul? They're calling an offensive foul? Because Embiid went down here. Yeah, give Lance Stevenson a flagrant, please. You smacked Embiid right in the face. Lance Stevenson for a flagrant, please. It's either basket interference or a flagrant on Lance Stevenson. So they're calling an offensive foul on Lance Stevenson. They're going to review this for a flagrant one on Lance Stevenson as well. Lance Stevenson hit Joel Embiid right in the face. That's a flagrant one on Lance Stevenson. It's a flagrant one on Lance Stevenson. So they know it's on Lance Stevenson, but is it a common foul or is it a flagrant? It's easily a flagrant because he hit Joel Embiid right in the face. Got Joel Embiid right in the face, dude. I'm telling you, if they call this a common foul, I'm going to lose it. That is not a common foul by any given means. He's like, I did a little bit. Yeah, okay, Lance Stevenson. You literally smacked Joel Embiid across the face, my boy. Oh, shut up and stop dancing, Lance Stevenson. They show the replay many more times and they see. Of course, they call it as a common foul. Of course they do. Maxey over to Harris, over to Embiid. Embiid's going to back in. Embiid's going to go up and put in for two with one hand. Who's the MVP, dude? Stop playing with them. Here we go. Step back for three for the Pacers. That is no good for 32. That is Terry Taylor. Maxey over to Embiid. Embiid back to Maxey. Maxey over to Embiid again. Embiid's going up. Banking it off, and it's good for Joel Embiid like it always is. Embiid showing how to put on a show, man. Embiid's showing how to put on a show. Embiid's putting on a show tonight already. Beautiful performance I'm seeing out of Embiid tonight so far. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Embiid, man. And Tobias Harris is going. He's getting going. Maxey's getting going real quickly, which is what I like. I like for the fact Maxey's getting going because Maxey has to step up. I'm liking that Maxey is getting going quickly because in the past few games, Maxey has been down the slumps a little bit. So it's time for him to pick it up, and he's picking it up tonight, which I like. I like what I'm seeing out of Maxey. I really like what I'm seeing. Many points to the Sixers have off the bench. Sixers have 16 bench points right now. 6 by Shake Milton, 6 by George Niang, and 4 points put up by DeAndre Jordan. Embiid's got 15 in the first half right now. Pacers have 19 bench points. 11 by Jalen Smith, 3 by Dwayne Washington, and then 5 by Lance Stevenson. So the bench points are actually really close right now. We still have yet to get anybody up in this chat. That's crazy. Embiid, man. I'm telling you, Embiid. Dude, Embiid has to win MVP, dude. He has to. He has the talent. And I know Jokic does, and I know Giannis does, but Joel Embiid just has it. He just has it. Joel Embiid just doing what he needs to do. Yo, finally, first guy in here. Jack, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Be sure to hit that like button. I'm back, Mr. Know-It-All. Hey, appreciate you for coming through. Finally being the first guy in here. After 57 minutes and 40 seconds now of live streaming, we finally get the first one in here. It's about time. Sixers made 13 3-pointers in the first half, most in a half this season for the Sixers. Sixers are doing a great job from 3. I'm going to be completely honest. Are they shooting from 3? They're shooting 54% from 3. That is so good. All right, here's TJ McConnell. McConnell. Back over to Buddy Hield. Hield. Going to drive. And Buddy Hield, apparently, I think, might got called for the travel. Man, Joel Embiid, before the timeout, ended up speaking over to the Pacers coaching staff. Joel Embiid talking that smack, man. As Harden has the ball over to Embiid, Embiid's going to back in. Embiid going to drive, and Embiid's going to go up and get it to go. Joel Embiid showing why he's the MVP, and he's talking that smack. We'll get to the comments in a second. Here we go. Here's McConnell over to 32 for the 2-pointer. That's good. That's, once again, Terry Taylor. Embiid, before the timeout that was recently taken, he was talking smack to the Pacers coaching staff. Maxey with another 3. Let's go, Tyrese. Tyrese Maxey is starting to get it now. At least for this game. He's bringing it. And the Pacers miss a layup. Embiid gets the rebound, but they get the steal back. Stevenson for 3, and that's good for Lance Stevenson. What was that, Joel? Just take it yourself, my guy. Just take it yourself. All right, here we go. Here's Harden with the ball. Getting it up to Harris. Harris got it up in the double team. Harris is going to start backing in. Harris going to find Maxey. Maxey for 3 again. Oh, my gosh. Who is this man, Tyrese Maxey, tonight? Who is this man? Tyrese Maxey is locked and loaded. Who is this man, Tyrese Maxey? As McConnell goes up and gets blocked by Maxey, they are able to get the rebound. Lance Stevenson step back 2. That is good for Lance Stevenson. Who is this man, Tyrese Maxey, tonight? Seriously. Here comes James Harden. Harden matching up against TJ McConnell, coming around and beat screen. Harden back over to Embiid. Embiid from mid-range. That's good for Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid's on fire. Let's go. Joel Embiid really picks it up, too. Here's Lance Stevenson with the ball. Stevenson over to forgot to put it up. But anyway, they missed it. That was Terry Taylor again. Maxey again. Oh, my gosh. Hold the phone. No way! That is the 6th 3 of the night. Tyrese Maxey. Call the timeout right now, Pacers. Oh, my gosh. Who is this man, Tyrese Maxey? Nobody wants to see the Pacers. That's facts. Give me a second, people. Give me 1 second. Just hold up. Who the hell is this man? Who the hell is this man? People, I'm telling y'all, who is this man, Tyrese Maxey? Who is this man, Tyrese Maxey, tonight? 6 threes. 6 threes. Who is this man, Tyrese Maxey, dude? Oh, my gosh. Tyrese Maxey has 18 points in the first half because of 6 threes. Oh, my gosh. Tyrese Maxey is bringing it. The next home game, mark my words, the Sixers fans are going to say, when Tyrese Maxey goes to the free throw line, most improved. Mark my words. They will say most improved at the free throw line for Tyrese Maxey. They will. Mark my words. This next home game is actually against the Pacers on the 9th. At 1 o'clock. They're going to say most improved. Mark my words. They will say most improved. I guarantee it. As Halliburton will inbound over to 32, that is once again receiver Terry Taylor, rather. And they end up getting a 2-pointer to go. I believe that's Buddy Hield who made it. I think he had 3 threes in a row. That's facts. As Maxi's going to bring up the floor. Maxi over to Harden. Maxi is hot from 3 right now. Over to Maxi. Maxi, step back. No way. Oh, my gosh. Who is this man? Tyrese Maxey. Who is this man? 7 threes. 7. Who is this man? And they go for 3 now. That's no good. Maxey with 21 points, 7 for 9 from 3. Embiid driving in. Embiid's going to go up, and it's good for Joel Embiid and 1. Let's go. But who is this man, Tyrese Maxey? Oh, my gosh, dude. Maxey is absolutely 100% locked and loaded. 100% locked and loaded right now is Tyrese Maxey. Maxey is locked in. And Embiid will make the free throw from the line. Sixers about to have 80 points in the first half. Oh, my gosh. Joel Embiid's got 22. 10 for 14 from the field. Halliburton's going to toss it over to his man for 3. That's no good from the corner. And, of course, there's going to be a foul called again. Probably on the Sixers, and it's going to be called on George Niang. Seriously, Maxey is going off. 7 for 9 from 3 for Tyrese Maxey. Who is this newborn man? Who is this newborn man, second-year man at Kentucky? Who is this guy? Number 12 on for 3. That's off. That's O'Shea Brissett. They get the rebound. Brissett just tosses to absolutely nobody. Out of bounds, Sixers ball. Who is this man, Tyrese Maxey? Who is this man? This man, Tyrese Maxey, has 21 points. 7 for 9 from 3. Thank you. Right there. 21-year-old superstar. That's right. Potential superstar. Thank you. That is who Tyrese Maxey is. Potential superstar. 21 years old. Shake over to Harden. Green. Embiid going underneath. Gets it to go. Joel Embiid is also locked in. Sixers are destroying this game. Halliburton. Back over to his man. Back over. 32 coming up. 32 putting it up from the field and putting it in. As once again, Terry Taylor. I might not be memorizing these players' names. Don't worry. I'll probably have it down by the end of this game for sure. Here's Harden with the ball, just walking it over to Milton, over to Embiid. Embiid driving in. Embiid's going up, gets blocked. Embiid going up, and it's good. Joel Embiid is a king. He's a king. This is Joel Embiid's team, dude. Mark my words. And Tyrese Maxey is having himself a night. They go for 3 now. That's no good. Embiid rebounds. Over to Harden. Harden. Back over to Embiid. Embiid's got a wide open running lane. Loses the ball. Gets fouled. Let's go. Joel Embiid is something that nobody wants to see in this league. Apart from, apparently, if your name is Jokic. To some people. Joel Embiid is a name that nobody wants to see in this league apart from maybe Nikola Jokic. Embiid's got 26 points, 12 for 17 from the field. As Embiid will make the first free throw at the line. Mark my words, dude. Nobody wants to see Joel Embiid in this league. Nobody wants to see him. If Joel Embiid's playing like this, nobody wants to see Joel Embiid playing at this level. Yeah, Lance Stevenson should start dancing again. He should start dancing again after how many threes we have in the first half. Here comes number 12. That's O'Shea Brissett. Back out. Over to 25. That is Jalen Smith, and that is good. Sixers are not taking a timeout, dude. They're not taking a timeout. This is a beautiful game. Beautiful game. Here we go, man. Harden's bringing it up the floor. Harden's just going to dribble onto the ball for a bit. Try to set everybody up, have everybody get traffic directed. Here's Harden down to Embiid. Embiid's going up, getting blocked. Halliburton with the ball. Over to Buddy Hield. Hield over to his other man for 3. No good. No foul called. Sixers ball with 1.1 left. Oh my gosh. O'Shea Brissett wanted the foul. Hold up. Harden's taking the bomb. Had it stolen, but it doesn't matter because they're not going to get it off. 82-59 at halftime. 82-59. A new man is born. Tyrese Maxey's born. A new man is born in Tyrese Maxey. And Joel Embiid going off like he always does. Yes, sir. Two guys. Dude, two guys playing great so far. Two guys over 20 points right now. Two guys over 20 points at the end of the first half. And the guys are shooting so well from three. So well, so efficient from three. Oh my gosh. I am losing my mind on how well this team is doing right now. This is crazy. I might never see a game like this again, especially a first half like this. I might never see a first half like this from the Sixers again. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my mind. I am speechless right now on how I'm feeling about this first half. I'll give it a few adjectives probably. We're shooting very well. Locking up on defense. We're doing our part. We got two guys over 20 points. What else can go wrong? What else can go wrong? All right, let's go over the box scores here for both teams here. Joel Embiid leading the way like he always does with 27 points and 7 rebounds. Tyrese Maxey making 7 3-pointers in the first half, putting up 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists in the first half. Tobias Harris with 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. James Harden with 6 points, no rebounds, but 8 assists in the first half. Shake Milton with 6 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. George Niang with just 6 points straight up. No rebounds, no assists for him. And DeAndre Jordan with 4 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. So really good first half by the Sixers tonight so far. Now as we go over to the Pacers side, Jalen Smith leads the way off the bench for the Indiana Pacers with 13.6 rebounds and an assist. Buddy Hield following that up with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Lance Stevenson with 10 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. Tyrese Halliburton with 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Isaiah Jackson with 6 points and a rebound. Terry Taylor with 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Dwayne Washington with 3 points and a rebound. 2 points for O'Shea Brissett with 2 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist. And that's how we round out your box score for the Indiana Pacers. Now looking at the team stats. Sixers shooting the ball 62% from the field in the first half to the Indiana Pacers 45%. And this might be a shocking stat line from three, but you got to listen to this. Sixers shooting the ball 61% from three. I said it. 61% from three. 17 for 28 to the Pacers 6 for 22 from three. Sixers shooting the ball 60% from the line. Pacers shooting the ball a perfect 9 for 9 from the line. The Pacers are out rebounding the Sixers 24-19. And same offensively 9-3. Sixers are out assisting the Pacers 21-13. Pacers have more blocks than the Sixers 4-1. We're each tying steals 5 with 5 each. We're winning the turnover battle 9-6. We have more points in the paint than the Pacers 26-24. And 15 personal fouls called in that first half. 8 on the Pacers and 7 on your Philadelphia 76ers. But yeah, I mean, that's a beautiful half. That is a beautiful half. If I ever saw a much better half, call me. I'd say you're crazy. That was probably the best first half, if not one of the best first halves that I have seen, maybe ever. That might have the best first half I've ever seen. We have to keep playing like this, though. It's not about how we start. It's about how we finish. We can't blow this lead. We blow this lead, I'm going to lose it. But that's a beautiful first half, though. Let's keep that up in the second half. The same mindset, same mentality. Keep that up in the second half. But yeah, man, we're going to take the usual halftime break. Go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you guys got to do. And I'll meet you guys back for the second half. And let's go finish the job, man. Let's go get the job done. Let's go Sixers. All right, y'all, we're back for the second half. Is Joel Embiid already putting a quick mid-range jumper? I didn't realize that was a shot, and I thought it was a video clip, but we're back underway. Here we go. Here's Buddy Hield now with the ball. Buddy Hield getting that back over to number 12. O'Shea Brissett coming up. No good, but they get the rebound right back in. Here comes James Harden with the ball. Harden out to Embiid. Embiid for three. That's good for Joel Embiid. I think, man, these guys are locked in. Here's Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton out to Isaiah Jackson. Halliburton down to Isaiah Jackson. Jackson goes up. This is it, but draws the foul. Looks like the foul's come in on James Harden. On the beard. Sure, man. Isaiah Jackson will make the first one from the line. Isaiah Jackson will then make the second from the line. Here's James Harden bringing up the floor. Harden going to drive now. Back out to Harris. Harris going to start driving. Back out to Embiid. Embiid fakes out to Harden. Gets it over to Harden. Harden for three. That's good for James Harden. That is a money ball from James Harden. Here we go. Here's the shooter percent. He puts it up and misses it. They call that. I think they called it a foul on the floor. Not sure if they did call it an and one. And it was a foul on the floor, so receiver set will shoot 2 free throws as the first one is good from the line. Thibault already arguing with the ref. Come on, dude. Come on, Thibault. You're better than that. Come on, man. And Brissett will make the second one from the line. Sixers have a 25-point lead right now. Here we go. Here's James Harden bringing up the floor over to Harris. Harris gonna put it down for Harden. Harden for three again. Oh, that was close. We're rebounded by the Pacers. Halliburton down to Buddy Hield for three. That's off from Buddy Hield. Rebounded by the Sixers. Maxey chucks it down to Thibault. Thibault's going to put it up. He's going to miss the layup. Come on, Matisse. Halliburton over to Buddy Hield. Hield's going to drive. Hield's going to go up. Finger roll. Gets it to go. Here's James Harden checking it over. Thibault goes up. Thibault's going to miss 2 straight layups. Come on, Thibault. Here's Halliburton. Out to his man for 3. That's no good. And rebounded by Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Embiid. Looking for everything. Embiid puts out for Harden after losing it. Harden coming inside. Harden. Still looking behind the back to Embiid. Embiid pump faking. Embiid's driving. Embiid goes up and finger rolls it in. But ends up traveling. Come on, Joel. Can't do that. All right, here we go. There's Halliburton bringing the ball up the floor against Maxey. Gets it to Hield. Back out to Zay Jackson. Back out to Buddy Hield. Loses it for a minute. Retains possession. Buddy Hield goes up and gets it in. Come on, guys. Can we stop being slow? Pacers now have 69, Mitch. Michkowski, if you're watching this, Pacers have 69. There's Harden with the ball. Harden coming around the screen from Embiid. Embiid's going to drive. Embiid's going to go up. That is way up in the air. And Embiid will draw the foul. About time Embiid would get a foul call for once. Wait, what? They called that on Joel Embiid? What the heck? Here's Halliburton. Out to his man for three. That's number 12. That is a shaper set. That's no good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Gets it over to Maxey from Harden. Back out to Embiid. Back over to Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Maxey's going to get to Embiid. Embiid's going to go up and slam with one hand. That is a mammoth hand if I ever saw one from Joel Embiid. Embiid with 34 points. Halliburton taking the 2-point mid-range jumper. That is no good but a foul. Looks like it's on James Harden. First one good from Tyrese Halliburton. Both are good from Tyrese Halliburton at the line. Here's Harden. Gives it to Harris. Harris backing in. Harris from mid-range. Taking the shot. Misses it. Come on, guys. Let's not blow this lead. Come on. Let's wake up. Halliburton. Coming out to his man. That's Buddy Hield. Putting inside. 32 now for three. That is no good. But they rebounding and get it. Of course they do. Can we get the rebounds, please? That is going to be a timeout. Doc Rivers for sure. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, if we blow this lead, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it if we blow this lead. To the Indiana Pacers, out of all the teams in the NBA, the Indiana Pacers is the team that we're letting them is the team that we're allowing to score on us. Like, come on, now. Come on, now. Oh, no. Guys, I'm going to be right back. Just listen to the music while I do this real fast. Just hang on. Man, that's a good beat, man. All right, anyway, guys, we're back for this game here. Hopefully the Sixers can learn to not blow leads, and hopefully they can learn to maintain the leads here. Yeah, man, we just gotta keep maintaining the lead. We have to maintain the lead. We can't blow the leads, Doc. Come on. Get your crap together, man. Get your stuff together. Come on, now. Can't blow the lead. Come on, Doc. Let's wake up. James Harden with 9 points, 10 assists, and 3 for 5 from the field. Here's Maxey bringing up the floor. Maxey over to Embiid. Embiid going to drive. Embiid's going to go up. Actually, he lost it for a minute, but ended up getting it back, and it's good for 2 for Joel Embiid right inside under the basket. Under 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Embiid with 36 points, dude. Embiid is going off. Bringing it out. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton tossing it back. They're putting it up for 3. That's good. That is going to be 20. Can't tell who that was. Anyway, Danny Green for 3. That's good for Danny Green from 3 in his usual corner spot. Danny Green putting in what he needs to put in, man. Come on. Halliburton for 2. No good. Embiid rebounds here. Gets it to Harden, who brings up the floor. Harden puts it out. No, it's stolen, and it's going to be an easy layup. Actually, it's going to be an easy dunk here for Tyrese Halliburton. Harden, you got to stop the turnovers, man. Come on. Here's Maxey. Gives it to Embiid. Embiid back over to Danny Green. Over to Maxey. Harden. Harden step back 3. That is no good by James Harden. Come on, Harden. Stop doing that. Take inside, Harden. Here comes number 12. Gets it out. That I believe is somebody. Anyway, Halliburton puts in another 3. Come on, guys. Can we please lock down the 3-point shots and stop blowing this lead? Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey loses it. Come on, Tyrese. You just had a huge first half, my guy. That's going to be another timeout for the Sixers. Dude, we got to wake up. Where's our first half energy at? What is going on? Where's our first half energy at, man? Sheesh. Come on. Where's our first half energy at, man? Like, what's going on here? Sheesh. What's going on here, man? Like, why are we letting them come back? Come on. Wake up. Sheesh. Come on, man. Come on, man. Maintain the lead. Stop blowing it. Sheesh. Come on, man. Maintain the lead, man. Shouldn't be letting a 25-54 team right now in the Indiana Pacers be coming back. Should be maintaining our lead at all times. Come on. I think Embiid's got to stay in, though, dude. I really think Embiid has to stay in. No, should have a defensive play of the game. The play by the Indiana Pacers getting it out to Buddy Hield for the dunk. Suits need to get their heads together, man. Come on. Let's wake up. This comeback better not happen, dude. Buddy Hield with 21 points and is carrying. This one, I believe, carrying the Pacers. Well, Halliburton's running up at 16, so not necessarily carrying, but still, man, can't be blowing the lead. Come on. All right, here we go, man. Come on, let's go. Danny Green will inbound it now to Shake Milton, who will bring it up the floor. Milton. Trying to spin around Buddy Hield, take him out of the way. Gets to Niang over to Embiid. Embiid backing in, Embiid's going up, and he's going to draw a foul. That's what Embiid does, man. Embiid just drawing fouls on the floor. Oh, don't even tell me Joel Embiid's down, bro. Don't even start me with this BS. Get him up. Don't even tell me Joel Embiid's leg is broken, bro. Don't even start this. Let's not even start this junk, bro. Isaiah Jackson's literally up there, and so is Halliburton. They're both all up Embiid's butt, bro. Embiid to the line. He looks all right. Hopefully he's okay with that knee. That's why we got rest Embiid. Maybe one of these last few games here. How many games do we have left? It's 3, right? I think so. Yeah, 3 games left. 3 games left after this one. And Embiid will miss the second. Come on, Joel. At least he made the first one, though. I need to see consistency, man. Here's Buddy Hield running it out for Isaiah Jackson over to Halliburton. Down to 32 for 3. That's no good. Can we please get a rebound? That's Terry Taylor. They go for 3 from the other corner. That's no good. Rebounded by the Pacers again. Buddy Hield taking a 3. That's no good. Please get the rebound. Thank you, Danny Green. Danny Green getting it over to Maxey. Maxey trying to dribble out of it. Maxey. 4.5 minutes left. Maxey still looking around and beat screen. Finds Niang for 3. That's good for George Niang. Let's go. George Niang putting in some buckets, man. I like that. I like that. Come on. Halliburton. Trying to get around Danny Green. Halliburton. Back out. Back out to Halliburton. Halliburton driving on Danny Green. Halliburton finding his man for 3. That's no good, but they lay one up and in. And they call a foul, bro. There's Ed Jackson. No, that's 32. That's Terry Taylor. Who is Terry Taylor, bro? Foul called on George Niang. Lovely. Not. And the free throw is good by Terry Taylor. Dude, why are we only leading by 15? We were once leading by a lot at halftime. Here's Niang over to Embiid. Embiid's laying it up. Embiid's going to miss it. Embiid's trying to rebound. Falls to the floor. They bring it all the way up the floor. There's Buddy Hield against Danny Green. Buddy Hield losing the ball. Picks it up. Out to Frank Jackson. Jackson out to Halliburton. Halliburton coming up. Halliburton finds Frank Jackson, who puts it up and puts it in. Come on, guys. Can we please defend? Play some freaking defense, man. Come on. Play some defense, man. Wake up. We're 7 for 15 in the quarter. The Pacers are 10 for 20 in the corner. Here's Embiid with the ball out to Milton. Milton back to Embiid. Embiid looking. Embiid from the free throw line. Gets it to go and 1. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up about Joel Embiid. Embiid's a grown man. Everybody shut up about Joel Embiid, bro. Against Frank Jackson, easy money. Easy money against Frank Jackson. Shevin, stop talking to the ref, Pacers coach. Come on. Stop talking to the ref. And be with a chance for a 40 bomb here in the with a 40 bomb here in the third quarter with about 3 minutes left. And Joel Embiid's going to miss it. Come on, Joel. Wake up. TJ McConnell now checking back into the game. McConnell. Out to the man. I got to slow that's O'Shea Brissett. Over to his other man, Buddy Hield. Getting it back to O'Shea Brissett. Brissett for 2. Offensive foul on the Pacers. Let's go. We needed that. Needed that bad. 2:50 to go in the third. Needed that badly. Here we go. Here's Maxey bringing up the floor. Maxey going to drive. Maxey going to lay it up and lay it in. Tyrese Maxey, man. Here's McConnell. McConnell out to the man. Back to McConnell. McConnell. Driving up baseline. McConnell. Out to O'Shea Brissett. Brissett's going to miss it. Who's going to get the rebound? The Sixers do. Niang over to Milton. Green. Not going to take 3. And beat inside. They're going to say it was out of bounds by Joel Embiid. Sixers lose it, and Pacers get the ball. McConnell up to Terry Taylor, and that is good for Terry Taylor. Come on, man. 15-point game. Come on. Maintain a lead. Come on. Let's wake up. Sheesh. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey driving. Maxey's going to go up, lay it up. He's going to finally draw a foul. Finally, we get a foul call. It's about time we would. We were once leading by 23. I do believe, if I'm doing the math right. We had E2. They had 59. Yeah, we were once leading by 23. But we brought it up to 16. Thank God. I mean, I wouldn't say we're having a bad quarter. I mean, Joel Embiid's just going to take a seat on the bench. Unless if he is really needed here in the fourth quarter, Joel Embiid might be done. Unless if Joel Embiid is really needed here in the fourth quarter, that could be the end of Joel Embiid for tonight. Joel Embiid could just take the rest of the night off. And Maxey will make both free throws at the line. Let's go, Tyrese. Attaboy. That's how you stay consistent. That's McConnell, actually. Out to 25 here. That's Jalen Smith. Putting it back out. Smith with the ball now again. Smith back down to 32. For 2, that is good. That is, once again, Terry Taylor. Terry Taylor, man, he's starting to pick up the juice. Here's Maxey with the ball. Maxey. Green for 3. That is no good. DeAndre Jordan, you should be going up and rebounding that. You're literally right by it. McConnell down to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield's going to drive. Buddy Hield's going to finger roll, and that's good. Here's Tyrese Maxey with the ball. Maxey against McConnell. Maxey going to come up a little bit. Get it to Niang, who gets the ball back after losing it. Back out to Maxey. And he's going to lose it. Come on, guys. Stop making these mistakes. Do what you did in the first half, man. You guys doing here? Wake up. Why are we acting like we just woke up from a nap? Come on. Here we go. Here's TJ McConnell. He's starting to drive here. McConnell goes up and is going to get fouled once again by George Niang. George Niang's like, come on, man. It's going to be 2 at the line for TJ McConnell. Dude, TJ McConnell can cut this lead down to 11. Come on, bro. Dude, I'll say it again. We were once leading by 23. Now it's a 12-point lead for the Sixers. Like, you got to be serious right now. We were once leading by 23 at halftime. What the heck? We're leading by 23 at halftime. Now it's a 12-point lead for the Sixers. Like, come on, dude. There's McConnell, and he makes both free throws at the line. DeAndre Jordan will inbound it now to James Harden. DeAndre Jordan being used as a screen for Harden. Harden's going to try to find something. Harden going to dribble, step back three for Harden. That is no good. Rebounded by TJ McConnell. McConnell out to his man for three. That is deflected out into the third row by Danny Green from courtside. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Well, 4 seconds left on the clock because the clock is unplugged. Huge block, though, by Danny Green on the play. Out into the third row in the stands. And here they go. They inbound it. They get it up, and they get it in. Come on, man. They have this down to a 9-point deficit. Like, you got to be serious right now. We need to pick this up in the fourth. Fourth quarter, man, we got to pick this up. DeAndre Jordan's like, you got to be kidding me. There's too many miscommunications out here, bro. Come on. That's Jalen Smith again, bro, of all people. What, then did he get an and one? Oh, my gosh, bro. What the heck is going on here? Jalen Smith, of course, going to make the free throw. Why did we have this cut down to a single-digit lead? Harden inbounds it to Milton. Milton is not going to be able to get it off, and what a disastrous third quarter that was. 37 points for the Pacers, just 25 for the Sixers. Why were we so sloppy in that third quarter? Guys, you can't look tired out here. I know you just put up 82 points in the first half. I know you did that, and you might look gassed, but we need to stop getting gassed, man. We need to keep up the same energy in 4 quarters of basketball. It's not difficult. 4 good quarters of basketball is what we need. So far, we've had 2 out of 3 good quarters of basketball. I need 3 out of 3 good quarters of basketball right now. And I'm not seeing that right now because we look gassed out here. We can't rebound, and we're letting them take all the shots they want. I'm telling you, if the Pacers win this game, Doc Rivers will 100% be fired. And the players I know are going to take blame too. I just know it. Doc Rivers is trying to get fired if he loses this game. Dude, we just had a huge lead at the half. We had a huge lead at halftime. We had a huge lead at halftime, bro. We had a 23-point lead at halftime. And now this is an 8-point lead for the Sixers. It's unacceptable. Pick it up. Stop looking gassed on the floor. Stop looking gassed on the floor. Stop letting them get open shots. And start getting inside when you can't shoot the threes. Sheesh. I'm not even going to go over these third quarter stats. I'm going to wait till the fourth quarter. And the Sixers blow it. Doc Rivers is trying to get fired. And I will lose it. The Sixers managed to blow a 23-point lead. I am going to lose it. Oh my gosh, bro. We made them put up 40 points in the fourth. Or the third, I should say. We made them put up 40 points in the third quarter. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable, bro. That is absolutely unacceptable. As the game is back on to begin the fourth, here's Halliburton tossing it over. And finally, it's about time that the Pacers would finally have an error. It's about time. Jeez. Jim McConnell. The error. As Harden will inbound it to Shake Milton. Milton over to Harris. Harris over to Green. Green. You cover big time over to Harden. Harden lofting it up, and that's good for DeAndre Jordan. Thank you. That's what we should have had all in the first half. We should have just had points scored all day. And they're going for three again. That's going to be short. Thank God. Rebounded by the Sixers. There's Harden with the ball. Harden. Harris trying to get it. Gets it. Harris is going to drive. Harris is going to go up. And that's going to be blocked right there by 25. That's Jalen Smith. Still going. That Dwayne Washington for three. That's good for Dwayne Washington. You guys have got to be kidding me right now, bro. Stop letting these guys get so wide open. Stop looking gassed on the floor. What are we doing right now? Sheesh. Tobias Harris with the ball over to DeAndre Jordan against Jalen Smith. Back to Tobias Harris. Harris going to drive, come up. Harris going to lay it up. Going to miss it, get fouled. Seriously, dude, this is so annoying how we're just blowing this lead right now everywhere as we go. As we go through every single quarter, there has to be one quarter when the Sixers have a huge lead that they have to start blowing it. And this game, it's the third quarter. The first half was great. At least Tobias Harris made the first free throw. Thank God. Sheesh. We got to stop blowing leads, man. Tobias Harris is 4 for 5 from three. Just has 13 points right now. Tobias Harris will make both at the line. Thank God. Sheesh. Watch the Pacers make another three here. Anyway, here's DJ McConnell with the ball. McConnell going to get it to Halliburton. I go over to Jalen Smith. Halliburton chucks it down to McConnell. McConnell going for two from the charity stripe. No good. DeAndre Jordan gets the rebound, and apparently they're calling a travel on DeAndre Jordan. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, my gosh, bro. You're not even moving, bro. What kind of travel is that? That is a BS call right there. There's Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton laying it up. Good. Offensive foul on Tyrese Halliburton. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Offensive foul on Tyrese Halliburton. It's about time. Now, please, can we not get a foul call on us? And please, can we score points? We're literally up 9 after being up 23 at the half. There's Harden with the ball. Harden still looking against, switches against Halliburton over to Harris. Harris looking. Harris keeping that pivot foot nice and still. Milton for two. That's no good, and they call a shot clock violation. Are you serious, bro? What are we doing? Someone go up to the basket and lay it up and in, bro. Oh, my gosh. BS right now, bro. Here's Halliburton. Giving it. You go for three now, and it's good. Bro. Come on. Jalen Smith, of all people, is who we're allowing to score. Sheesh. Looking gassed right now, bro. There's DeAndre Jordan over to Harden. Harden goes up. Gets it to DeAndre Jordan. And it's about time we draw a foul. Sheesh. Come on. Probably foul on the floor, though. Foul on TJ McConnell. Yep, foul on the floor, which means we're probably going to miss another shot. We know what this means, don't we, Sixers fans? We know what this means. It's going to be another missed shot for the Sixers and another made shot for the Indiana Pacers. This is what this is going to mean. And great, a steal. Here we go. And DeAndre Jordan goes up Goes up and blocks it. And here we go. Everybody being so dramatic. Here we go. Here we go. They're reviewing, and it's going to be a flagrant on DeAndre Jordan. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Here it comes. Flagrant one, DeAndre Jordan. Calling it right now. Here we go. Here it comes. Flagrant one, DeAndre Jordan. Boy, you just hit him right in the face, dude. Just hit that man right in the face. Trying to get the ball. Here we go. Flagrant one, DeAndre Jordan. Here it comes. Why are we just blowing leads, bro? I'm tired of this, dude. I'm tired of us blowing leads. Freaking tired of it. Yeah, it's a flagrant one, Oliver. Shut up. It's a flagrant one on DeAndre Jordan. Just call it the foul and get it out of the way. Smacked him right in the face. It's a flagrant one on DeAndre Jordan. Just why are we blowing leads, though? Like, what the heck is this? Sheesh. Go ahead. Just call the flagrant one. I don't care. Just call the flagrant one on DeAndre Jordan. I already know it's a flagrant. Just go ahead and call the flagrant one on DeAndre Jordan. Smacked him right in the face. Just call the flagrant one on DeAndre Jordan and get it over with. Golly. It's annoying. This is even more annoying for the fact that we're blowing lead. Blowing a lead already. Mainly blew that lead because of the third quarter. Go ahead. Just call flagrant one on DeAndre Jordan and get it done. Please. Please. I beg. I beg to God. I beg to God, dude. Just call flagrant one on DeAndre Jordan. Just call. Oh, yay. They're reviewing it even more. Wonderful. They're going to make me sit here and suffer for the rest of the game. I see how they're doing it. Oh, flagrant on DeAndre Jordan. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It was going to be a flagrant on DeAndre Jordan. Thank you. Flagrant on DeAndre Jordan. Great. Lovely. So DeAndre Jordan's now ejected. Which means Joel Embiid's probably going to have to play this one out. Flagrant on DeAndre Jordan. Which means Dwayne Washington's shooting two flagrant free throws, and he's going to miss the first one. Now that forces Joel Embiid to come back in for the rest of the game. Because DeAndre Jordan now gets a flagrant too. It forces Joel Embiid to now play the rest of this game. Pretty much. Unless if we start increasing a huge lead, that will make Charles Bassey come in just for garbage time. But I doubt that because apparently we can't hold on to leads. Doc. Sheesh. Sick and tired of it, bro. Now Embiid's going to have to play the rest of this quarter. Come on. Here we go. They inbound it now. Here's Dwayne Washington. There's Dwayne Washington. No, that's Halliburton. Checking it down. Finally, a steal. Shake Milton. Gets it to Harden. Harden. Back up to Milton. Milton. Driving. Goes up. It's good. Thank you, Shake. It's about time somebody would score. How long does that take? And how hard is that? Washington for three. That's good for Dwayne Washington. Seriously, dude. Why is this a 4-point lead right now? Why is this a 4-point lead for your Philadelphia 76ers right now? This is getting annoying. Embiid getting it over to Milton. Milton still looking, finds Danny Green. Danny Green goes up, gets blocked. Back out to Harden. Harden out to Embiid. Over to Milton. Milton goes up. It's good. Thank you, Shake. At least Shake Milton can score. Why can't everybody else score right now? Danny Green should have already scored. Here we go. Here's 25. Giving it up to, it's Halliburton, I'm pretty sure. Matched up against Embiid. Out to Dwayne Washington. Washington. Coming up. Loses it. TJ McConnell. Shot clock violation. Let's go. Shot clock violation on Indiana. Finally. Finally. How long did that take, man? How long does it take to just play a lick of defense? Yeah, get Danny Green off the floor, dude. He's too freaking slow. Jeez. Come on, man. Let's wake up. Actually, even bounce it to Harden. Harden's bringing up the floor. Harden back to Embiid. Embiid pump faking constantly. Gonna draw a foul. Let's go. Drawing a foul, Jalen Smith. Embiid now with a chance for the 40 bomb. Embiid will make the first one. So there's 40 points for Embiid. Embiid will make both of the line. Yes, sir, Joel. That's the Joel Embiid I want to see. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton puts it out. Stolen. Tobias Harris to Maxey. Maxey's driving. Maxey's going to go up. And he's going to draw a foul. Let's go. There you go. Wait, wasn't it Maxey or was that? No, that wasn't Maxey. I thought that was Shake Milton for a second. Shake Milton was in the area, which is why I thought it was him. Come on, let's go. Maxey with the first one is good. Let's go, Tyrese. Attaboy. Thibault will check into the game for Shake Milton. For 7.5, for the last 7.5 minutes, possibly. Maxey with 26 points, dude. He's having a great game. 8 for 10 from the field, 7 for 9 from 3. And Maxey will make the second one at the line as well. So, Sixers back up to a 10-point lead, 119 to 109. Here's Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton. Getting inside. Halliburton finds Dwayne Washington. Washington rolling out to the right. Washington's going to drive up baseline. Trying to get it to his man, and they turn it over once again. Harden bringing it back up the floor. Down to Thibault, back to Harris. Harris, back to Harden. Harden coming around screen. Harden over to Embiid. Embiid from the free throw line is good. Joel Embiid. Make that 43 points right now for your king. The real MVP of the NBA. Thank you very much. Dude, I can't believe the Andre Jordan got ejected, though. That means pretty much Joel Embiid is going to have to play the rest of the fourth quarter, unless if we have maintain a huge lead, and then if Charles Bassey comes in. Unless he's still in the G League right now, then it would be Paul Reed in this case. Because Paul Reed, I know, is still in the Sixers, but I forget if Charles Bassey is still in the G League or not. Well, at least we're back to our mentality of what we had in the first 2 quarters, at least. Even though we only had 12 points, I don't care. That is much better from what we had in the third quarter. Come on, man. Let's finish this out and finish it up with a W. Let's go. Let's finish this up with a W, man. Come on. Come on. Let's go. We'll do our next game, which I believe is against the Raptors. I do believe. right? I think it's against the Raptors. Pretty sure, right? Hold up. Yep, against the Raptors. Hey, man, we still maintain the lead. That's good. Still maintain the lead in the turnover battle. Dude, we got to continue to maintain on rebounding. We need to rebound the ball at all costs. Come on, man. Let's finish it up, man. Come on, let's go. Let's finish it up. Most 40-point and 10 rebound games this season. Joel Embiid with the most of them with 12. Giannis is in second with 9. Luka Doncic with 4. And then followed up by LeBron and then one more player, but I didn't see it. Oh, come on. All right, here come the Pacers down the floor. Here's Buddy Hield with the ball. Embiid with 43 points and 11 boards, man. He's having a great game. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton down to Hield. Over to his man, but it gets poked out. Maxey has the ball over to Harden. Harden coming up down the left side. Harden. Want to step back, but ends up. And Dybul gets blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Pacers ball, I should say. Don't even tell me Thibault's down, bro. Let's not even start with this BS. Matisse can't even get up right now, bro. Get Matisse up, bro, and tell me he's okay. Come on. Tell me Matisse Thybulle is okay, bro. Let's not even start with this BS. Dude, he got smacked in the face. What's the flagrant on that? Thybulle got smacked in the face. What's the flagrant? Joel Embiid's probably thinking the same thing. That was number 25, Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith was the one that smacked Thybulle right in the head. Challenge the play, Doc. Call the challenge. Doc, challenge the play, man. That's a flagrant on Jalen Smith, bro. And then you got 23 down here, Isaiah Jackson literally kicking Thybulle right in the chest. You got two guys making contact with Thybulle. You first have Jalen Smith smacking Matisse Thybulle in the face. And then you have Isaiah Jackson literally kicking Thybulle right in the chest. Challenge it, Doc. Please. Challenge it, Doc, for a flagrant. Let's go. Doc, why won't you challenge the play? Come on. Challenge the play, Doc. Oh, my gosh, bro. Six. Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton over to his man. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton dangling all over Tobias. Halliburton puts it up, misses it. Rebounded by Tobias Harris. Doc, still, you need to challenge that. That's a flagrant one right there. On both players, man. There's Harden getting out to Maxey. Maxey back out to Embiid. Embiid over to Harden. Harden back to Embiid. Embiid going for two. I think that was plucked. Here comes Halliburton bringing it down the floor over to Dwayne Washington. Washington driving. Washington's going up. That is airballed. No fouls called. Thank God. The Pacers haven't scored in the last 3.5 minutes. Maxey in the corner for 3. That's good for Tyrese Maxey. Maxey needed that one for sure. Let's go. Here's Halliburton out to Isaiah Jackson for 3, and that is missed. Rebounded by the Sixers as James Harden has the ball, bringing it down the floor. Harden getting it out to Maxey. Maxey going again. Oh, Maxey! I thought you were going to have it. Then Washington putting it up, and it's good. Nobody's getting back on defense. Nobody's getting back on defense. We have Isaiah Jackson dunking it on a wide-open running lane. Actually, a wide-open area because there was no running lane. Here's James Harden with the ball. Harden kicking it. Someone kicked it for a minute, but he got it back. There's Embiid back to Harden. Harden, you got to take a step back three. And Harden actually almost had it, but ends up missing it. Here they come bringing it down the other end. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton's coming up. Halliburton's going to lay it up and in. Here's Maxey bringing it down the other end. Been pretty hot from three so far. Maxey going to his right. Maxey trying to look for options. Finds Embiid. Embiid over to Harden. Harden over to Embiid. Embiid going for one. That is air ball. Then Thibault, of course, cannot rebound out here. Come on, Matisse. They come now for three. Buddy Hield out to Dwayne Washington. Washington goes up, and it's good. Come on, guys. Pick up the pace. Go up and start rebounding the ball. Stop letting them do whatever they want. Sheesh. Just for a minute, can we just talk about the fact that Doc Rivers did not challenge that for a flagrant? First game, I believe that was Dwayne Washington hitting Thibault in the face. Then you have Isaiah Jackson literally kicking Thibault in the chest. How do you not challenge that for a flagrant, Doc? That is a flagrant on both players. That's a flagrant on both players, Doc. Oh, my gosh. It's just killing me. At least Shaver said it's still in single digits. Max is having a great game. 30 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Joel Embiid, as always, is having a great game. 43 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. Hey, Shake's got 10 off the bench at least. What do we have for bench points right now? We have 25. Six have 28 bench points. Six have 28 points off the bench. The Pacers have 41 points off the bench. Pacers bench is absolutely killing us, bro. We got 2 guys going off at least, though. Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. Maxey's having a great game. 30 points for the young kid out of Kentucky, man. Most threes made in a... Seems you're shooting very well, apart from the fact that, they started to blow it a little bit, but Sixers are shooting pretty well. 55% from the field, 56% from three, but 75% from the free throw line. That's got to be cleaned up. We're just shooting 12 for 16. Just 12 for 16 from the line. Come on, man. Let's finish this. Let's finish the job. Harden able to inbound it out to Tyrese Maxey. Under 3.5 minutes to go. Maxey gets to Embiid. Embiid over to Harden. Harden. Back over to Niang. Niang gets it to Embiid, but Embiid gets fouled. The Pacers have fouls to give. Looks like the Pacers don't have any fouls to give. So Joel Embiid will be back at the line for 2 more free throws. Highest scored points per game in a season. Joel Embiid with 31.7 on the road. Only 2. Actually, he's tied with Wilt Chamberlain for the most points per game on the road this season. Embiid will make the first free throw of the line, give him 44, and a chance to have 45 points. Embiid is going off. Embiid is 18 for 29. For 45 points, Embiid is going to get it. Let's go, Joel. Joel with a chance at another 50 bomb. Here we go. Here comes Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton getting around Maxey. Gets it to Frank. Is it Frank Jackson? No, Isaiah Jackson. Anyway, he ends up getting blocked. Here comes Maxey with it down the floor. Maxey driving. Maxey loses it. Come on, Maxey. Can't lose that, man. Actually, I at least should have took the three-point shot. Maybe a shot from mid-range. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton over to Buddy Hield. Hield. Little step back, a little fake, and it's good for Buddy Hield. 9-point lead for the Sixers. Here's Joel Embiid. Embiid over to Maxey. Maxey bringing up the floor. Maxey back over to Embiid, over to Harden. Harden. Still maintaining possession of the ball. Harden going up. Gets the floater, and it's good for James Harden. Let's go. Here we go. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton coming up. Getting out to Dwayne Washington. Washington going up for 2. That is missed. Dwayne Washington gets the rebound, though. Goes up, misses it. Embiid gets the rebound. Embiid gets it over to Harden. Harden going to hold on to it for a bit. Staying in posture. Harden turning the ball to the left side. Harden. Harden's going to drive now. Harden's going to go up and get blocked. But that's going to be out of bounds on the Pacers. Dwayne Washington was the last man to touch it. 1.8 on the shot clock for the Sixers. If you want to estimate that, 2 seconds. Tiger is using a timeout to talk strategy on how he wants to use those last 1.8 seconds. Probably wanting to talk strategy with his guys. Dude, Embiid and Maxey are having great games each. James Harden with 9 points. Tobias Harris, man, though. Tobias, like you gotta amp up and play 4 good quarters of basketball, my guy. You were off to a great start. You were like 4 for 4 from 3, and then you pretty much go scoreless after 2 free throws. Embiid's not being forced to having to play big time minutes because of the ejection of DeAndre Jordan with a flagrant 2. All right, 1.8 on the shot clock. Doctor's talked to his boys about strategy here. So let's see what happens. 1:36 to go, 1.8 on the shot clock. Harden. Got to inbound it. He gets to Embiid, and Embiid puts it up. Misses it. Rebounded by the Pacers. There's Dwayne Washington. Gets the ball. Away from Halliburton. Halliburton gets it back for 3. That is no good from Halliburton. Harden rebounds the ball. There you go. Here comes Harden with the ball. Back over to Harris. Harris going to drive. Harris is going to go up, and he's going to miss it. Rebounded by the Pacers. Under a minute to go. They're going to chuck it down. 23 gets it to go. That's once again Isaiah Jackson. But Maxey's able to handle the ball on the inbound. Here's Harden with the ball as Niang guide to him. Harden gets the double team. Maxey back to Harris, back to Maxey. Maxey driving out to Harris. Harris pump fakes for three. That's good. Tobias Harris with a good three-pointer. Solid three by Tobias. And Harden tips it. Washington for three. No good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Halliburton takes one from deep. That's good for Tyrese Halliburton. And then Embiid's just going to dribble it up. And that's going to do it here. Your Philadelphia 76ers hold on to this W over the Indiana Pacers. 131 to 122. Players of the game, Joel Embiid obviously is the first one, 45 points, 18 for 30 from the field with 13 boards. And then Tyrese Maxey was your other player of the game with 30 points, 9 for 12 from the field, and 8 for 11 from three. Great game out of those two. Those two played one heck of a game. And those two pretty much led it for us, man. So I'm really proud of what those two guys did for us today. Those two guys show how you play basketball. That's how you play basketball right there. It got a little scary in the third quarter when, the Sixers only had 25 points in the third quarter to the Pacers 40 points. But, Sixers come out with the W, so I'll absolutely 100% take that. I'll take that W. 82 points in the first half, just 49 points in the second half. But the Sixers maintain the lead here. Go 49-30 to the season with 3 games to go. Next one up against the Toronto Raptors on Thursday. That should be a good, fun game to watch against Pascal Siakam and Fred VanVleet and company. So that should be a good game. And yeah, man, we're just going to take a look at the box score before we get out of here. So just take a look at the box score and just read it off real quick. Joel Embiid leads the way for your Philadelphia 76ers with 45 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 assists. Tyrese Maxey then following that up with 30 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists. Tobias Harris then puts up 17 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. James Harden putting up 11 points, 2 rebounds, 14 assists. Shake Milton with 10 points off the bench as well as 3 rebounds, 2 assists. George Niang with just 9 points straight up. No rebounds, no assists for him. DeAndre Jordan, before he ended up getting the flagrant 2, ends up having 6 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist. Danny Green with 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And that's how you round out your scoring for your Philadelphia 76ers. Nobody else got playing time for the Sixers. So moving on to the Indiana Pacers scoring now, where Buddy Hield ends up leading the way for your Philadelphia 70s, for your Indiana Pacers, if you're a Pacers fan here. Buddy Hield led the way for you guys with 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. Tyrese Halliburton then follows that up with 21 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Jalen Smith off the bench follows that up with 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Isaiah Jackson then follows that up with 16 points and 4 rebounds, no assists for him. Terry Taylor, starting at power forward today, had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Dwayne Washington off the bench with 12 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Lance Stevenson off the bench with 10 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. And O'Shea Brissett with 4 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And TJ McConnell not having that great of a game, as he ends up having TJ McConnell once again having 2 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. And that's how it rounds off. And Jack keeps saying this every time, and I completely understand. Backup center, three-point shooter. I completely understand. You say this every single time. But as long as the Sixers got the win, that's all I care about. But yet again, when we play games like this and in a playoff game, you can't blow a lead. You just can't blow a lead when you're in a playoff game. Backup center is DeAndre Jordan, but he ended up getting ejected. So backup center tonight was pretty much Charles Bassey. And if you wanted to go small ball center, it would have been Paul Reed. And then three-point shooter. The three-point shooter tonight, man, was Tyrese Maxey. But Tyrese Maxey has to continue to do that on a consistent basis. I completely understand what you're saying. The three-point shooter tonight was Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey shot well from three. So if Tyrese Maxey can do this consistently, then we don't necessarily need a three-point shooter. Because Tyrese Maxey right there is our three-point shooter. If he does that on a consistent basis from here to the end of the season, going into the playoffs. Yeah, I'm going to look over the team stats, and then we'll get out of here. So team stats here. Sixers shot the ball very well today, I can say that. Sixers shot the ball 54% from the field to the Pacers 48%. Sixers shot the ball 58% from three to the Pacers 30%. Sixers shot the ball 78% from the free throw line to the Pacers 95%. The Pacers out-rebounded the Sixers 48-35. And same offensively, 16-5. We out-assisted the Pacers 34-29. They had more blocks than the Pacers had more blocks than the Sixers 10-5. We had more steals than the Pacers 9-8. We won the turnover battle 16-14. They had more points in the paint than the Sixers 58-40. And then 31 personal fouls called, 18 on the Pacers, and then 13 on the Hornets. Or on your why did I say the Hornets? The Philadelphia 76ers just 13 personal fouls, and then the Indiana Pacers with 18 personal fouls to have a combined 31 personal foul calls. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it. On your TVs, you see Joel Embiid getting interviewed. 45 points for the big guy, man. That's what you have to do to plead your case to be MVP. You got to plead your case to be MVP, and you know what? That's how you show. You show with 45 points, man. Embiid should easily win the scoring title. Easily. But I want Embiid to get the MVP. I want Embiid to get the MVP. And the Sixers also made a franchise record 23 made three-pointers tonight in this game against the Indiana Pacers. Sixers win their third straight game with 3 games left to go. Last 3 games are the Toronto Raptors, the Indiana Pacers again. I believe that time it's in Philadelphia, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that time it's in Philly. And then we round it off with the Pistons at the end of our season on Sunday, April 10th. So, yeah, man, that's going to pretty much do it here. Appreciate everybody who came through to tune in. The only one that we had come through was Jack in this case, so I appreciate you for coming through to the chat. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you as always. Appreciate you for coming through, being the only guy tuned in, but you know what it is. And you know what? We may have blown a bit of – we may have blew a lead a little bit, but we were able to maintain our lead in this game. And you know what? The good guys, us right there, we come out with the W, man. Look out for that post-game YouTube short tonight. Like always, man, we do it after every win for the Philadelphia 76ers. And yeah, man, be sure to be on the lookout for that. As now, I'm going to get up and out of here. Everybody that comes through and watches this on the second time around, please be sure to hit the like button on the stream. Be sure to hit the subscribe button as well, man. And yeah, man, that's pretty much going to do it for me. And I'm talking to you guys in the next one, man. Peace! Peace out, y'all.